Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2014 Santa Parade from downtown St. Clair. Paul Dingaman along with Mr. Bob Wheeler. Robert, welcome.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm cool, but it's dry cool.
That's right. It's a dry cold.
We've got the parade, of course, being led by the City of St. Clair Police Department. They do a wonderful job in getting this all set up, followed by the American Legion Color Guard from Clinton Avenue there. And then there's a big story about Neiman's. What do you got, Bob?
Well, I got this with Neiman's. It's to stop into Neiman's daily and for your upcoming holiday needs. And their floral department has gift baskets available. They can custom make baskets for those folks in your life that are hard to buy for. Also in the floral department, you can check out the wide variety of poinsettias to help decorate for the holidays, as well as fresh cut flowers and potted plants. Neiman's Deli department is always there for your party or dinner needs. I'm getting hungry reading this part.
Well, and look, they've got their the baskets, and they're throwing out bagels, I think. That's one of their spectacular things they do every year.
Did you know the bagel shop and bakery has a wide variety of baked goods for you to choose from? Donuts, bagels, pies, muffins, breads, cakes, and wraps, just to name a few.
Wow, look at that.
And it says experience shopping locally with the friendly and helpful staff here to serve you at Neiman's Family Market.
They have quite. There's Kathy throwing bagels out.
She's chugging bagels at our judges here.
That's right. She's trying to get the extra points.
You know, our judges tonight are three distinguished mayors. One from Port Huron, that's Pauline Rep. The Honorable Ray Skotarczyk, I can't say it. Skotarczyk, Mayor of Marine City, and the Honorable Dan Damon from Marysville.
That's great that they could all make it here.
All talking politics earlier before the show.
Well,
here.
I hope so. That's what they're supposed to do. There's the bagel parade, and then the Neiman truck is followed by St. Clair's finest, second finest group, or maybe the first finest group, depending upon what side of the road you're on.
Yeah, right.
The St. Clair Fire Department. Normally, Bob, when we do these parades at Memorial Day, it's quiet.
Quiet.
In honor of the dead, and then for this parade and for the
Little League parade,
yeah. They are nice and loud.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Tonight it kind of warms it up a little bit.
That's right.
All the hot air coming out of there. Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
And all the lights, too, make it kind of nice.
That's right.
So we're going to read our scripts here. Well, it looks like a good crowd out here once again.
Yeah.
This parade is very well attended every year.
Well, you know, it's fun because when Sue Daniels started this tradition about 5 or 6 years ago, the crowd was pretty small that first year, and it's really grown for every year after that.
It's become another great tradition in downtown St. Clair.
The committee is Jane Krebs, one of the city council people, and Sue Daniels and Mr. Scharnweber. And they put together all of this effort and get everybody down here and have fun in Christmas and welcome Santa to the town. They've got a booth behind us with, I think, hot cocoa. So that's warm people up. Pumper number 41 going by right now.
Boy, is he noisy.
He's noisy. Followed by another, I think the next is a pumper truck too. And of course this is the St. Clair area fire department now. Covers a wide range. Pumper truck number 40. And then followed by a little pickup truck which is for grass fires, I believe. Smaller
Not this time of year.
Not this time of year, no, maybe last week.
Yeah.
Truck number 50. And then the big ladder truck, which does get used, surprisingly, every once in a while.
Remember that one year that American flag at the top of that ladder?
Yeah,
all the way up? That was great stuff. Well, behind them is an alternative outdoor energy float. Alternative Outdoor Energy is a dealer for central boiler outdoor wood furnaces, which can heat 100% of your home in hot water. It's an alternative that eliminates the problems and increases the advantages of wood heat. This benefits the environment, and it can be reached at 586-709-7165. As it says right there in the truck, 586-709-7165. Alternative Outdoor Energy.
Retirement's good.
Nice looking float.
Beautiful looking float.
I think it's a fishing shanty, isn't it? Not an outhouse.
Okay, we'll call it a fishing shanty. Got an air conditioner on the back, I think, or a heater. Look at these costumes. There's a snowflake and a Oh, this is Seaway Bank. Christine McNabb is in there someplace.
There's Roy.
Is Roy driving the car?
No, Roy's walking in front of it. They made him walk this year.
Okay, and there's number 7, they're saying. Christine McNabb, I think, is driving, or somebody's driving. Christine said to me this afternoon when I was in there looking for some money for you, Bob.
Oh, did you find any?
No, I didn't find any at all. That she was going to be in the parade this afternoon. So,
Good old North Star Bank.
yeah. So we got the 3 mayors from the river communities, Port Huron, Marysville, and Port Huron, are our judges this year, and that's quite a coup.
Yes, it is.
What do we got next here, Bob?
If I can turn the page here,
Turn the page.
it's not cooperating. There we go. Marine City Maritime Days coming up.
Oh, good.
It'll be held next July 31st through August the 2nd. Sounds like it's warm in those days.
I think Mayor Ray is going to give him an extra vote there.
Yeah, most likely. This year's committee is working hard to bring some new and exciting activities to the festival.
Great? Maritime Days, always a great week, great time. And the Queen looks a little cold up there.
And you can check them out on Facebook or follow them on Twitter or Instagram or visit their website, www.maritimedays.com.
Okay. Look at these dogs, Bob. Aren't
Ooh.
they beautiful?
Yes,
And tell me the story on that one. Have you got a sheet on that?
I do if I get the page turned.
Okay. We'll get you a page turner.
Might need one. The pages are frozen together here.
Right.
By the time I get the page turned, it'll be gone.
Well, we can talk about them. Well, look at the big dog on the float here. North Star Bank. I see that one. Let me catch up here. Logan's Law,
There we go.
Michigan Animal. You got it?
Logan's Law is a group of bills moving through the Michigan legislature. This law would toughen punishment for animal abusers and help keep animals out of the hands of such abusers. This law is named for Logan, a husky who was attacked in 2012 when someone threw acid in his face in his kennel.
Oh my God.
The white husky tonight is a dog Logan's owner is adopted after Logan passed away. Her name is Hope.
Oh,
She has become the official spokesdog for Logan's Law.
certainly
And-
appropriate name.
They named her Hope because she represents the hope that Logan's Law will mean to a better life for all animals.
Okay, and next we've got B&B Auto Repair here in St. Clair, and they really went all out. And they got a big tree on there and lots of decorations, lots of lights, and it's a beautiful float. Well,
That isn't
the
Mayor
kids-
Cedar, is it? No, that's the Grinch. I'm sorry.
Is that the Grinch?
I got confused.
Oh. Okay, and then we've got,
Another group, which I can't turn
this
the page.
is Al Simon's Water.
Well, good old
Good
Al's
old
out there.
Al's up there.
They're
passing
throwing
out
stuff.
candy. Al Simon's Bulk Water Company serves St. Clair County with bulk water hauling. Keep them in mind next summer for your pool. We don't need it this week. Find them on Facebook at Simon's Pool Water. Merry Christmas from everyone at Al Simon's Bulk Water.
Right behind them is a group from Murphy's Inn.
Well, I imagine a lot of people will be going over there after the parade is over to warm up and have some chili or soup or something.
Or something.
I don't know what else they have over there.
Warm
but-
Verner's.
or Werner's Ginger Ale. It's always a good product. Hello, Murphys. Parade's moving along at a good pace here. And they're throwing out candy and
The Brunhoover
popcorn.
family does a great job over there, don't
yeah,
they?
very community-minded, just like the Niemans. They're good people. And who is this here? I
Blue
can't-
Water Humane Society coming up.
Okay.
And some more doggies.
We got
All-
lots of dogs in the
all
parade
decorated.
this year.
You know, with the horses, they always have someone with a shovel. What about the dogs? A scooper?
I think they do. There's one being carried there. A little one being carried.
Two of them.
Yeah.
They got made in the shade.
Okay.
This next group,
Another one of those beautiful snowmen that's inflatable. They really do light up the world when you got them lit up like that on the back of a truck.
From Bewar Lumber,
Oh, from Bewer's.
Just
There
down
they
the
are.
street here?
Yeah.
across
Big,
the river.
big Christmas gift on the back of the trailer for you, Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So we got a little lull in the parade, so we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. You can do it on the switch here, right there, right in the middle on the switch, right there, the middle button.
Fighting.
He's got to hit the record button. Tell us when we're on. We're back, and there was a little lull in the parade there. We should have run a commercial about Florida or Key West or something to warm everybody up. What we got coming up next, Bob?
Well, it looks like we've got a Brownie troop and a Cub Scout troop coming up here from Troop 2257, I guess it is.
Okay. There's been a resurgence in the area of Cub Scouts and Brownies and Cubs and people like that. They have made a real effort to try and recruit more members, which I think it's obviously looks like it's working.
It's Pack 257 and Den 3, it says here. Next group was coming up here is a nice float.
I wonder if that's part of the, is that the HIPAA team? No, that's the,
It's event number 16. That says over here on the other page.
I don't see any numbers.
That says the Brownies Troop 70942.
Oh, that's still, boy, that's beautiful float.
That is a beautiful float. That's part of their group.
And
All
there's
right.
people on it.
Nice
throwing
job.
candy, and they did a great job. It's a gingerbread house, and there's people behind it in costumes. They really did go all out. That was a fun effort. Nice little snowman on it, and
if it's a gingerbread man, we can't catch him, can we?
no. And I think we've got a convertible coming next.
According to my list, it's the Tricomo family car.
Okay.
Is that Santa or no? It's
Well,
one of Santa's helpers, maybe.
It's a small Santa.
Yeah.
It's a short Santa. I think it's a junior Santa. We'll call him a junior
Junior,
Santa.
there you go. Riding in a convertible this time of year.
It's a beautiful convertible. And then we've got a karate group coming by.
Yeah, the PKSA St. Clair LLC Karate School. These are the Tung Soo Do, there we go,
You are
students. That's what it says here.
good. I'll take you to the next Chinese restaurant I go to.
Tung Soo Do. From the PKSA Karate of St. Clair and Port Huron, from white belt to black belt. They're demonstrating right now some of their basic skills as well as a few cool
Look
kicks and tricks.
Wow, look at all that.
They're ages 4 to 104, and they're proud to specialize in families.
Wow.
Many parents,
104?
104, just about almost on my age.
Yeah.
Many parents have become black belts right alongside their kids.
Well, that's quite a family activity to do that kind of
It's
stuff.
led by
together.
second-degree black belters Mike and Mary Weir.
They got a big crowd, don't they?
Students train for a minimum of 4 years before becoming eligible to test for the black belt.
Huh.
And they'll tell you that's not easy, but definitely worth it.
Okay.
Now we got Boy Scout troop and Cub Scout troop.
See, my recruiting story was absolutely true. There's lots of them.
Got more of them coming here.
Yeah.
They've been around over 40 years.
This troop.
This troop.
They don't look that old.
They don't.
They look pretty small.
They shape pretty well.
Yeah. Young boys, and they're having a great time up there. They're waving at the people and throwing the candy out. And now here, I think I got this one. The HIPAA team is a local organization that assists community in many charitable ways, help raise money for the community less fortunate. And they side with the Goodfellows, individuals. They have old and new tractors, and they are in the Marine City parades. Every time we do a Marine City parade, this group comes out in full strength. They do a great job. And those tractors are probably nice and warm. Look at the nice Christmas tree on that
Oh,
one.
that's great.
And they really have them all decorated up, and they look great.
That is great.
Then we got the Water Lady.
Here's the Water Lady.
Yep.
Barbara Holden and her staff have been providing St. Clair County with premium quality drinking water for over 24 years.
No kidding.
And they want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday season. Do you know Barbara's a local resident
Yep.
who loves the community of St. Clair and the unique spirit St. Clair offers?
She's a Rotarian and active in so many things. And she's got a nice looking tree there.
All
And
water
she's
jugs.
doing
That's great.
Water jugs. Yeah, it's water jugs. Look at that.
So it's a water tree.
Yeah. And there's Barb right there with holding her own tree.
I get it.
Carrying it.
Holding her own. I get it.
Oh, that's
good one,
bad,
Paul.
that's
Good one.
bad. No, you came up with that one. I didn't. Now, coming behind them is Mallard's Landing, and it's a senior assistant and wellness center. 1 and 2 bedroom apartments are ready to be furnished with your favorite belongings. Fully furnished apartments are available for short-term respite, stays, or just try us out. Stop in for a tour of Mallard's Landing at 4601 South River Road in East China. Yeah, they have a radio ad I've heard recently that says, you know, if you're going away and you need some assistance for the family, they got 1 and 2 day stays down there and that kind of stuff. They can really help. They got the bus loaded with all sorts of residents, and they're having a great time aboard. Look, there's a reindeer on board. I can see the reindeer.
That's a great bus, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a great bus. Now here's something coming up next that you and I need right now.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, a little warm cup of something, coffee or
They've been
tea
serving St. Clair hot coffee, donuts, and baked goods since 2009. Manager Eileen Dean and her team want to thank all their guests for stopping in every day and wish everyone a wonderful holiday season. Do you know Tim Horton actually got this, was a hockey player for the
I know
Toronto Maple
that.
Leafs,
I
and
know
he actually got this
I
whole
went
thing
to
started.
his wedding.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Met a tragic death.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Coming back from the game on his way back to Buffalo.
Got
Had a
another
car
Boy
accident.
Scout troop. Since 1910, the Boy Scouts of America have helped guide the character development of tomorrow's leaders through their core values mixed in with a lot of good times. One of the Cub Scouts' many annual highlights is a Pinewood Derby race. Santa himself hands out the race car kits every year to the kids at Pack 261 for the month before the race. The car was built by George Gillis and had been passed down through the pack for a number of years. Boys assembled the float throughout with the help of some local businesses, family, and friends for tonight's parade. Happy holidays from the Cub Scout family and friends of Pack 261.
Cargill up next.
Oh, look at the wonderful Cargill float. Isn't that spectacular?
They're here every year with something better, bigger and better every year, aren't they?
The Sue Daniels tells me that the engineering department at Cargill starts on January 1st with their planning. That is spectacular. Look at the
That's a big gingerbread house.
big gingerbread house. Boy, you'd get full with that one, wouldn't you, if you were eating that? There's all the employees at Cargill, and we're going to thank them very much for coming out and supporting the city. And they got a great group of people that work down there.
And every once in a while, I'll make a mistake and call them Diamond Crystal.
Oh yeah, well that's all right. You're that age.
Yeah,
so you got that.
I'm
permission.
entitled. Hey, you know this vehicle coming here is a 1922 Ford Model T depot hack delivery truck, representing Mama Vicky's Coney Island in Port Huron.
Mama Vicky's.
It's driven and owned by Tony Osentowski of Marysville.
Oh, well, we got Port Huron covered and Marysville covered there.
And Marine City earlier.
Right. Then we got the famous City of St. Clair Recreation Dance Program. They'll be performing a routine along with the parade route accompanied by some walkers. The program includes girls ages 4 and up in ballet, tap, and jazz. They will be presenting a spring recital at the East China Performing Arts Center. Stephanie Hilton is the choreographer of this routine and the instructor of the entire program. We've got lots of fun, and boy, that program's been going on for years.
There's Treese Gilbert.
There's Treese Hawkins. Treese, is that her maiden name?
Gilbert. I did it. I always do that to her. I always do that to her. Sorry about that, Treese.
Well, Bob, let's remind the folks who our judges are. You got that there on
I got that list here.
Yeah.
They're the Honorable Pauline Rep Mayor from Port Huron.
Yep.
Honorable Ray
Stakarzik.
Okay, that was easy for you to say.
Right.
Of Marine City. And the Honorable Dan Damon from Marysville.
Okay, and they have the responsibility of deciding which floats, and there's a number of categories, profit, non-profit, I think, that kind of thing. And
I have those categories too.
do you
I'd
really?
like to have that.
You got everything.
I got everything here.
You
Except
got a
for
bigger
more.
list than I did.
It's non-profit and commercial, and then sweepstakes overall.
Mm-hmm.
First, second, and third places.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yep, I'm cool. I'm cool. Speaking of cool, the next unit is the St. Clair Lions Club. They're approaching their 90th year. Every Christmas season, they publish the famous Lions Tabloid. It raises money for the club's various community service and site conservation projects. New members are always welcome to the Lions Club. This is the 70th edition of the Tabloid. Please pick one up around town.
And here's the Fellowship Baptist Church float
Oh, okay.
from East China Township.
Lions must have been out of step there.
I think that they were lying to you.
They were lying to me. Well, isn't that a good-looking float? We got a lot of gingerbread houses this year.
Yes, a lot of candy canes. We got to keep Evan back. He's trying to get some of that food there, isn't he?
That's right. Our camera director, producer tonight is Evan Denemy, who is freezing.
This is another Girl Scout troop, Paul, from
I didn't know there were that many Boys and Girl Scout
it's
troops.
amazing. This one's out of Eddy Elementary School here in St. Clair. They love to camp, learn new things, and help others in the community.
And march in cold parades.
Yeah. Oh, and give out free food.
Okay. I need to turn my page here. The big truck coming.
From Lumberjack.
It's Lumberjack. What a great local company they are. Lumberjack group participating in Christmas parade includes local residents. We look forward to seeing kids in all the floats, and I know Santa is coming there too. He's going to be here tonight, of course, in a few minutes, but he'll also be making a personal stop out at Lumberjack pretty close, so you'll have to check your local listings, as they say, and see when he's coming.
Lumberjack loves you to shop local.
That's
their
right.
theme.
That's right, and that is so important this time of year.
Hey, the
All
next
time,
group
every
behind
time of
them,
year.
behind the Lumberjack people, are representatives from the St. Clair Historical Museum in British redcoat military uniforms of colonial period, are also colonial period dress, and they're carrying the Fort Sinclair banner. They are celebrating the 250th anniversary of St. Clair's own Fort Sinclair, founded back in 1764 as the only British fort between Detroit and Mackinac.
Maybe you and I have to do another parade.
Yeah, maybe. Get wet again,
Get
right?
wet again. It's such a centennial parade.
How long did it take us to learn how to say that word?
Oh, took me years.
Do you know that the trading post in the fort was St. Clair's first business?
No, I didn't know that.
Now you do.
Oh, okay.
That's a free one for you.
And then we've got some daisies, Girl Scout
Another
daisies.
Girl Scout
Yeah.
troop.
Look at the crowd. And people are I'd be walking a little quicker, I think, if I was in this parade. I don't think I'd be walking slow. There's going to be a lot of restaurants selling a lot of hot chocolate
A lot of hot chocolate.
and hot coffee tonight.
Well, I can't get the page turned to tell you where the
No.
Girl Scout troop's from.
I didn't see that one either. And this, I think, is St. Mary's, maybe? I got a Riverbend Elementary Brownie troop. That was one.
Yeah, this is St. Mary's float.
Okay.
Their theme is family togetherness. There's a family sitting and praying together when we see mom and dad and the children with St. Mary's matching jerseys. Somewhere.
They're on there in blue.
There they are.
There they are.
There they are. I like the saying, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Yep, that is true.
And then behind them are some people from St. Mary's dressed in nativity scene costumes.
Wonderful.
Is
That's
that our,
great.
Is that our city?
That's our
attorney right there?
city attorney there.
Yeah.
He didn't see us. And they got a big crowd here
Look at
from
that.
St. Mary's. And then a Girl Scout troop from
Pine River.
Pine River, is that right?
Brownie Troop 70080.
Okay.
Say that one fast 4 or
Yeah.
5 times.
All right. Or better than the lottery, one or the other.
I think we're getting closer, Paul. Closer to that
I
Santa
hear
Claus.
some music coming up, and it could be a fellow from the North Pole. Sue Daniels promised that he was going to arrive.
Here's another Girl Scout troop. This is the first grade Daisy troop, number 71469 right here.
I think that there's been whoever did the recruiting did an excellent job.
You betcha. And of course, what we've all been, the Theater Guild. We forgot to mention them. Here
Oh.
they come.
They had, I did an interview yesterday with Lucy Gillespie, I think is the last name. and she's the director of Steel Magnolias, which is the play they're going to be doing current in the first part of December. And they're going to do it out at the KSC for something different.
Oh, yeah.
And that will be spectacular. And then, and they're singing. The Sesquicentennial group, the Sasquatch, is doing their singing. We'll try and listen to them for a second. There they are. Sasquatch.
Like a light bulb. Oh, no.
And then Bob.
Hey.
After the St. Clair Theater troupe singing along, we've got a famous fella by the name of Santa Claus.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy from somewhere.
Well, you've got duties up on the stage.
I do.
So we'll let you go.
Okay.
And thank you for joining us here.
Thanks
and
for
we'll
letting
see you
me
back
show up
here
again.
A year from tonight.
There you go.
So Bob is going up to take the Master of Ceremonies duties as Santa gets off of his sleigh. And Santa will be up on the stage in just a couple minutes. And everybody will, he'll get the key to the city. The judges are making their decision on which floats in the non-commercial and commercial events are going to win the prizes. But we'll stay tuned we'll take a short break and we'll join Santa back up on the stage, and then we'll see the tree lighting. We'll be right back.
Put your hand over your heart, everybody, and let's go with the Pledge of Allegiance. Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. That was great, guys. How about a bigger hand for those guys? There you go, that's it, good job. Getting off that sleigh. There he comes. There's the magic steps. Don't fall, Santa, don't fall. You got work to do this month. There he comes. How about a big round of applause for Santa Claus? Santa, 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 Santa. Hey, Santa Claus! Welcome.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
And these elves. Welcome, elves. Hey, you know what? Every year I get to do this, and it's one of my distinct honors. I have so much fun doing this. I get to introduce you to someone very special besides Santa Claus, and that's the mayor of St. Clair, Mr. Bill Cedar Jr. Bill. Are you warmed up yet, sir?
Where's the key?
Was right there.
Somewhere in Michigan.
Got a few words for the fans?
Yeah, stay warm for one more minute.
Mayor Cedar's going to present Santa Claus with the key to the city.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming down and braving the cold weather. We're a hardy bunch, huh? Thanks for everybody that helped with this, put this together. Sue, thank you very much. Bob, great job. Santa, on behalf of the city of St. Clair and the children of St. Clair, this is the key to the city. This will get you anywhere you need to go.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight. It's always great to get our holiday season started off in St. Clair. Everybody's always got a great Christmas spirit here in town. Thank you all.
Great, thank you, Santa. Now, according to my sheet here, it says I need to introduce our judges, but I think they're gone, aren't they?
Yep, they're gone.
They were they took off. They had some other important city business besides this, because they're from different cities. We have the mayor of Port Huron, Pauline Rep, the mayor of Marine City, Ray Skotarczyk, and the honorable mayor of Marysville, Dan Damon. So thanks to them for doing a great job. How about a nice round of applause for them? Round, 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 round. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, you know what? That big tree behind you needs to have some lights on it. So Santa, you want to help us? Here's the button right here.
You're going to do the countdown?
Do a countdown. We're going to start counting. You want to help me count down? We're going to start with 5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Thank you, Santa. Great job. You're getting this. Practice, practice.
Well, that's quite the evening with Santa Claus finally arriving on a cold winter's night here in St. Clair. Mayor Cedar welcomed him, gave him the key to the city. I want to thank Bob Wheeler and Sue Daniels for putting this all on, and Evan Denemy working the camera here for us. And that's about it for the 2014 Santa Claus Parade in downtown St. Clair. Merry Christmas to you.